Who in your business should own your industrial marketing strategy? Hey, in this video, I'm going to call out 3 strategic levels of industrial marketing management in an industrial business. You're going to be able to use that to figure out who should own what parts of your industrial marketing strategy and why. Here we go. Hey everybody, James here with Industrial Strength Marketing, helping you to be a better marketer and seller of your industrial products and services. Hey, on this channel, we do interviews, like we challenge business leaders, but we also do industrial marketing strategy videos just like this one. So hey, if you're new here, consider subscribing. I just got to set up a few things before we get into the 3 strategic levels of industrial marketing management. You know, it really begins with the fact that there's still this challenge in and around the concept of marketing. A lot of companies that have built their industrial businesses traditionally, they're a traditional industrial age marketer, they can see tangibly things like growing a sales organization, tooling up. That machine tool can make me more money, expanding my distribution base. And really there's still, even at billion-dollar companies, you know, this challenge around, well, marketing doesn't apply to our business, and marketing conceptually is this thing that a guy or gal does, you know, in their office somewhere, and that is truly not a function of a business. That is a concept that is really not conceived towards where really the most digitally progressive and profitable companies are. And what that really centers around is, in order to really compete and be competitive, the most progressive companies are really centering themselves around the customer. They're literally customer-centered organization, and they get the fact that profit is the reward for delivering a satisfied customer, and that to do that, they need to be customer-centric, and everything they need to do, make, feel, tool up, or respond to centers around that. That's the marketing concept, and that is where things begin. And who can really start that? Who is that catalyst? It's really you. If you're a CEO or if you're a leader in your business, you really have to start by publicly advocating internally and out your commitment to center your business really on your customer and your markets, and to double down and say, we're committed to applying the industrial marketing concept to our business everywhere. And you'll start by, once you do that, outlining the really key strategic roles of industrial marketing management in your business. Let's get into them. Okay, so here are the 3 strategic levels of industrial marketing management. Without further ado, 1, there is an executive level. 2, there is a business unit level of strategic marketing management. And 3, there is a product or brand level of strategic marketing management. So let's dive in. It won't take long. Okay. So at the corporate strategy level or the executive strategy level, really you as a leader or your leaders should really be focused on answering one question. What business should we be in? I can't tell you how many folks I've met who really struggle with even that question. But once you are very clear on that, and I'm assuming the majority of you are, is that you have to really dive in next into the high level opportunity, market and demand analysis. You're looking at the big picture in the organization. And once you've armed your team with that at the next level, that really allows them to really move forward strategically. Okay, so at the business unit level, industrial marketing strategists need to be answering this one question: how should we compete? All right, so strategic marketing analysis at this level really calls out that you get an assessment of customer, competitors, and the company itself. And then from here, then you're in a position to really work on your positioning and really starting to look at those competitive segments and really how do you really nail that unique point of differentiation for your business. You know, and that cascades to other strategic responsibilities that get into your value proposition and ultimately how you're going to deliver value to your customers. So top level, what business we're in. 2, how do we compete? And then really at the bottom of that, well, you know, moving down that journey, you're understanding your targets, your customers, your segment, your niching, and how are you positioning your company strategically. Okay, so at the individual brand and product level, there's so much responsibility put on strategic industrial marketers. You're looking at pricing, roadmap, sales, distribution, integrated marketing channels, planning, designing, executing, measuring. At the end of the day, you're the rubber meets the road of implementing the corporate executive, the business unit strategy, and literally measurably showing those results. There's a lot to do. Everyone has a role. To put a bow on this, you have to commit to making the marketing concept a reality in your business. And to do this, everything you do, everyone in your organization, and all the folks you reach out to need to know your commitment to the customer. You got to have that commitment, you got to know your role, and you got to do this, again, all in the service of your customer. Okay, so what are the strategic levels of industrial marketing strategy in your business? Like, where are you? How are you doing? How did you get to your levels of strategy and who does what, where, when, and how? You know what? There's no perfect way, but if you have questions, concerns, and you just want to bounce things off of other people who are trying to figure it out or maybe figured it out, really do that here in the comment section below. And if you are new here, definitely subscribe. I'd be happy to follow up with you or just point you in the right direction. So thanks for watching this video today. We're Industrial Strength Marketing. It's in our name, but it's what you do.